Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today, I'm talking about Secret Invasion, season number 1, episode number 6, Home. This is the season finale. Everything goes down. Big fights, special effects, shape changing, super scrolls, love. People getting shot in the head. I mean, a lot of things happen. Things went down. And I gotta say, overall, this episode was really dumb. Really, really dumb. And this whole season as a whole was a waste of time. Why did we make this show? I don't know. What was it supposed to do? Beats the crap out of me. First of all, they never used the scrolls right correctly in the first they you think they were trying to fix it in the season right here, but they didn't even do that either. So like this, Nick Fury comes down to Earth because there's a problem with the scrolls. There's a million scrolls on Earth, and they're trying to take over. Some scrolls are trying to take over, and so there's a problem. He leaves Earth. He has a wife who loves him, I guess. But there's a problem. Still a problem with the scrolls, and now people know what the scrolls is this, and now everybody's just shooting people every willy-nilly because they don't know who's the scroll, not a scroll, because they think they know who the scroll is. So even so now, innocent bystanders are getting shot now. Thanks a lot, Nick Fury. You really saved the day. So you left Earth. It was bad, but it wasn't that bad, and now it's worse. It's like great. At least Gavik's dead, I guess. Gavik's dead. But the way he died was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. First of all, let's start with the positives. Well, maybe let's start with. The acting on the show isn't bad. I mean, there's some stupid choices, the decisions that they done, but the performance isn't bad. And I can see the guy who played Gravik did a great performance. We had a great dialogue between him and Nick Fury. I really enjoyed that scene. That just the dialogue part alone. But the thing is, though, I wasn't surprised with the twist they had in there because I kind of saw that coming. I just didn't know it was that way. I thought like Nick got. I was thinking something else. I mean, I know Nick wasn't dying from the radiation. I knew that wasn't gonna happen because I said that'd be too stupid. Like why would he go someplace where he know he could kill him and he can die? He not that dumb. So I said that didn't fool me. I just didn't know the twist at the end. That part that was the only part I was shocked about. I said, oh okay. But let's start with it. It wasn't good acting scenes. But overall, this episode was just stupid. It was really, really dumb. Like you have fake Rhodey, you got Nick Fury, and you got Sonya in the hall with the president, and Nick Fury trying to convince the president that Rhodey is a scroll. Now they already established earlier on that Sonya is willing to shoot these people to find out the truth, but today for some reason she can't do that. Nick gotta give this whole speech and trying to convince the president who's too stupid to understand what's going on because Rhodey has been acting weird since this whole entire time, constantly trying to get you to nuke Russia, which is it's so odd. Like why would he do that? I would start World War III. Don't you think that? I'm a little bit hesitant? We gotta nuke him. We gotta nuke him. We gotta nuke him. We gotta nuke him now, President. We gotta nuke him now. I said, dude, Rhodey, calm down. It wouldn't that be like a red flag? Like why are you acting so weird? No, nothing clicked in your brain. Nothing at all. He's talking about nuking the whole country, killing a whole bunch of people, but no, that's just Rhodey. I'm like, what? Really? Jesus Christ! The decision and the thing they chose to do in the show made no sense at all. Like, okay, you had Gravik and Gaia fight. Both of them become Super Scrolls. Well, Gravik was already a Super Scroll from the start. Because he already was enhanced because he had an extremist and he had Groot DNA inside of him. So he was already enhanced already. And then he got the Hulk, Captain Marvel, Mantis, and all the other, and then what's his name, Drax, and everybody else who had powers. He got those inside of him now too. And then so the guy got that as well. Okay. Now the thing I don't understand is how did Gaia kill Gravik? This is one of the problems with Marvel. They don't know who their characters are, and they don't understand how their powers work. This is why the Hulk is a failure in the show. Because the thing is, the Russo brothers didn't know the Hulk powers increased as he got angry. They also didn't know he had a healing factor. So they took away his main powers. So he came out weaker. All they knew was he's a scientist. He got angry and he turned into a strong man. They know he was powerful. They just didn't know how powerful he was. And I think he mostly loosely based off of the TV show Incredible Hulk that came out a long time ago. And so he wasn't as strong as powerful there. Gunshots can kill him. He could fall off a building. He could hurt. He could die. But here he was stronger than bullet shot. But he didn't heal like that. And then Captain Marvel, on the other hand, she's powerful as well too, but she can absorb energy. So it makes her body very, very durable. So hitting with a blast of energy would not kill her. So if he has all those other powers and abilities as well too, how can a blast in his stomach put a hole in him? He'll just absorb it, and then he couldn't kill her either because a blast in her stomach would she just absorb that as well. So how would they die? Unless she like blast him to the point that he's like nothing at all. He just nothing. He just disintegrates down to the last atom. That probably would have killed him. But a blast in the stomach made no sense at all. It wouldn't have penetrated his body. He would just absorb the energy and just got stronger. And then she used the mantis thing on him. How would that work? Because he has that as well. So their power just block each other out. It made no sense. I mean, visually did it look amazing? Yes. But it was still dumb. Like a lot of dumb decisions happen in this show for no reason at all. This whole season was pointless. It didn't add nothing to the MCU. And they're taking us away from the MCU. It made things worse than it was before. So why did we have this show? The only thing that I could say positive they could say was like Nick Fury and his wife realized that rekindle their love for one another. And Nick pretty much let his wife know that he accepts her no matter what form she takes. Even in her real form, he still loves her. Okay, that's nice, I guess. Who cares? Who cares? This was a waste of time. See, I had a feeling that this show was not going to land well. I had a feeling it was going to land well because a lot of the MCU's endings don't stick, and so this all this build up for a show that went nowhere, added nothing to it, and it had no sophisticated ending that was going to make things better for anything. Like is Guy going to be part of the MCU now? Is she going to be in the movies? Probably not. So this is why a lot of people are canceling the subscription to Disney Plus. This is why. This is why a lot of people are losing hope in Marvel. They had a good run. They really did. But they got to change things up. They got to find better writers. They got to find, and then the writer's strike happened. I thought that's going to hurt things a whole lot of big way too. Like oh Jesus Christ, they need a whole reboot or something. This is what they need to do. They need to bring in comic book people who actually know the comic book characters. You need to bring them in and get advice from comic book writers. Instead, go to the studios and ask them about or just read some books, read some comic books. Ain't that hard? Read some comic books. Do a Wikipedia. I mean, the information's on the internet. You can find out who they are. You get a history of how their powers work as well. What they're capable of doing. You might just, oh my gosh, we could be doing so much more with these characters. We weaken them so much. Like, why did we do this? And just do a slight little reboot, or you don't have to do a reboot. Let's change it. Let's retcon it. Like one day, Incredible Hulk has his healing factor. Just throw it in there. And he gets stronger as angry he gets. Oh my gosh, he's more like Incredible Hulk character. Because here's the thing. Tom Holland as Spider-Man is the weakest Spider-Man out of all of them. That's what I say. Even though I do like how Tom Holland's performance, but he wasn't Spider-Man. He didn't really become Spider-Man until the last movie. Because everybody didn't know who he was anymore. He made his own costume. He didn't rely on Tony. He had the spider sense. He had the spider sense what he's supposed to have, and he sort of like he became the Peter Parker that he always wanted. But at the last movie, like that's just all they got to do is make these characters what they're supposed to be. Change. They're not gonna do that now. This whole I just don't understand what was this for. I don't understand what this is for. So I give this season a grade. I'm giving it a D. This could have been, because the thing is though, the acting performances wasn't bad. There was a lot of great acting scenes in here that I really did enjoy. But at the same time, they made the characters had all these dumb decisions, make all these dumb choices. It took away from what you were watching, and I couldn't get into it. I supposed to have been cheering when I saw Gaia fight the gravity at the end, but it's going super scroll. I would have just but I would have just but I couldn't get into it because it was so dumb. I should have been happy seeing Rhodey get, but that was like also a dumb decision. I should have felt something when Nick confessed to his wife that he actually loved her, blah blah blah. But I was like, this everything was so stupid to let this moment. Well, I didn't even care. Why? Oh well. Maybe this wasn't for me. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of Secret Invasion. Did you love it? Did you love the whole season as a whole? Do you think you thought this episode was fantastic to blow your mind, or you thought it was stupid? I don't know. Leave comments down below. And I think all I gotta say about that. So give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really do appreciate it. Also, links down below. Connect to my social media. You want to follow me there? I really do appreciate it. Also, to my stores where I sell some shirts and socks and other things as well too and whatnot. Season stuff, box and stuff. It's one of my shirts right here. This is my bunny shark shirt or a rabbit shark shirt, whatever you want to call it. And that should go right there. Many others as well. See some stuff about it. I really would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.